In this lesson, I'm going to tell you how you can quickly create system health related dashboard within 1 hour. So what if your boss tells you go ahead and create a system utilization dashboard in Grafana using Prometheus? What are you gonna do? So I'm going to show you how you can outsmart your boss and how you can create all the dashboards within 1 hour. So for that, what you need to do is make sure you have Grafana installed, make sure you go to configuration, go to data sources, make sure you have created Prometheus data source as shown in my previous lessons. And once that is there, then what we need to do is we can go ahead, go to Grafana. As I told you, Grafana is pretty much open source, and everyone creates dashboards, and generally they also make dashboards available to general public, which can be then used. And in some cases, Grafana Labs, which you can see here, they also create some dashboard and make it available. So in this scenario, you can see this dashboard has been created by Grafana Labs, which is available and anyone can use it. Now if I click here on preview, you can see this is the kind of dashboard which we are going to get. So we are going to get CPU usage, load average memory usage overall, and disk IO, disk usage, network received and network transmitted related data. So all I need to do is I'm just going to click on download JSON, and then this JSON is going to get downloaded. And once it is downloaded, we can just go ahead, we can click on create, import, and then we are going to import this file which we have downloaded into Grafana. So I'm going to go ahead and going to select this dashboard. I'm going to click on open, and then here it is asking you whether you want to change the name. If you want to change it, go ahead and change it. Otherwise, just click on import. So I'm going to click on import, and now you can see that this dashboard has started showing all the data. So isn't it so easy that you just created a dashboard, a very beautiful dashboard which is going to monitor all the system utilization, and you did it within 5 minutes. I know as a newcomer you may need around an hour in order to install Grafana, install Prometheus, install Node Exporter, and then you are going to import this dashboard into Grafana. Now just go to this dashboard again and make sure you keep a note of this thing. Here it is saying that this dashboard is generated using the Node Exporter mixin. It uses job is equal to node selector. Okay, so what it means is that in Prometheus, so for example, if I go to Prometheus configuration file, I'm gonna open prometheus.yml, and here you can see you need to make sure that in the job name you are using node. Okay, if you're using let's say Prometheus or anything else, you can just rename that to node. So once you have job name renamed to node, in that case you are going to see all the data in the dashboard. So if it is not working, it might be just because that your job name is something different, because this uses job name equal to node. And how do I know that? For that, one thing is it is already mentioned in the documentation. The other thing is I can go ahead, I can click on dashboard settings, I can click on make it editable, I can go to variables, I can click on instance, and here you can see that in the query it is using filter which is called job is equal to node. Okay, so this is how I know that it is using job is equal to node. Now you can make these changes, in Prometheus configuration file, and you can keep the job name as node, or if you want to modify the job name here, you can do that here as well. If you don't want to change the job name here in the configuration file, just go ahead, change the job name here to whatever job name which you have kept, and then in that case this dashboard is also going to work fine. Now if you want to show this dashboard in more real time, you can change it to last 5 minutes, and it is going to show you data for last 5 minutes. And also this is a refresh interval, so you can select it 5 seconds. So this is going to get updated every 5 seconds. So isn't it cool that you have now learned to create a dashboard within few minutes? So thank you so much for watching. See you again in the next lesson.